Hey zombies, I decided to do this video today to talk about something, just to be more truthful and real with you guys. I've been battling with something for a long time, probably most of my life, but noticeably it's gotten worse since a couple of years ago when my grandpa passed away. I think that's one thing that's triggered it, and that's me battling with severe depression. So yeah, I mean, it's probably not a big deal to you, but it's a big deal to me, saying, like, officially telling everybody who watches my videos that I am, severely depressed. I guess what helped was starting to do You Now, and then eventually YouTube. I think that keeps me busy, and also with music, it keeps me busy too. And it's just, my depression's been getting really bad to the point where I just didn't know what to do anymore. Because I don't really talk to my family, I don't really talk to anybody really. I'm an introvert, I guess. I keep things inside and I don't say anything, and I think I just needed to get it out somehow. So I went to a clinic February 2016. After like 2 hours talking to a therapist, she pretty much told me that, yeah, I was severely depressed. And then I had to wait. There was like this big waiting list. Couldn't get help from them right away. I had to wait. And then February 2017, I saw her again, that same therapist, and yeah, it was pretty much the same. She told me, I even wrote it down here. It's a scale of your depression, 0 to like 27. I think I was number 18. That's where it gets really, where you get really depressed. And then 20s, in the 20s is when you like start hurting yourself or others. And I haven't gotten to that point because I don't like physical, physical harm. I'm still severely depressed, but I'm not cutting or hurting myself in that way. I didn't know how to get happier. If you guys remember a couple of videos back in January, I decided to make a new year me list where I start doing things that I wouldn't normally do, and it's working. But having depression, it's a battle, like every day. Like you're always struggling to do something. Sometimes I feel hopeless, like I'm nobody, even though I have music and there's people following me. I just sometimes feel like I'm not good enough, especially with everything else, like every normal thing. I just don't belong. I really haven't found my place in something else other than music. I think that's why I just keep doing it, and it makes me happy. I do get doubts, and I doubt myself a lot, and I get really sad and depressed and wondering, like, what am I going to do with my life? I just needed something to help me think differently, and I really hated taking medication. I really was against it. I didn't want to put anything in my body, but I was I guess desperate in a way, but I really needed a change. The people at that clinic that I was seeing, they told me to go somewhere else where they were able to help me. There was this new program, and I was able to get a prescription for it was antidepressants. I've been taking pills since December 2016, and I've been taking it ever since, and it has kind of changed me, but my depression is still there, and I do get depressed a lot, just out of nowhere, so I completely understand how people are always sad for no reason. It's just a big deal. Maybe you guys knew about it, maybe you didn't, but it's a really big thing that I'm finally letting you guys know about, that I am suffering from it, so you're not alone if you are too. I think that's another big reason why I do music, is because people who are really depressed and have other things, I just feel for them, and I want to be there for them somehow. And in a way, you're there for me too, when you support me and I support you at the same time. That's just a really giving thing with music. I love it. That's part of why I love doing music. The main reason is just because I love helping people. It has nothing to do with fame or anything like that. I mean, it is cool, but it's not really the main point of why I do music. It's just because I'm really expressive with things that I've gone through, and I know that I've gone through a lot. I just haven't said it in music yet, which I am going to with my new music coming up. This is my first video where I'm actually opening up to you guys and letting you know who I am in a deeper sense. Look at me. Yeah, I just wanted you guys to know, just to get to know me better. Maybe you can let me know, if I've helped you through my music. Maybe you could let me know also what you suffer from. But mine is severe depression, among other things that I used to when I was younger. But I'm just trying to get better. Let's try and get better. it is a struggle every day, but let's see if we can make it through the year, make it through next year, and see where it takes us. Do things that we wouldn't normally do. Baby steps, take baby steps, and we'll see like if we become happier. I can look back, on all the videos that I've done so far, of all the things that I wouldn't normally do, like the black light slide. I don't know, there's other things that I made a list, but I can't think about at the moment. I'll probably show you in a few clips. The main message here is keep moving forward, don't be so sad. I'm telling myself this too. And let's see, keep smiling and supporting each other. Much love. Oh yeah, I forgot to say, somewhere in mid-April this year, 2017, I started seeing a counselor on the side as well. I've been seeing her every Monday, weekly, for about an hour. Sometimes we go over an hour, because the talks get really, really good. She's been helping me find my triggers, the reason why I'm depressed, how I can get better, things that happened in the past that made me so depressed. It was really interesting, guys. If you can see a counselor, I really recommend it. Everyone's different. Maybe counselor's not as good. This one, the one that I've been seeing, thankfully, here in town, over at the church, not too far from where I live. I've been seeing her and it's been great. Like, I've been realizing things about myself, just a lot of things. It's really interesting. Then I've been also seeing someone else who comes over to the house. That girl is from the clinic that I'm going, and they're actually prescribing me the same medicine that the other doctor has. So I stopped seeing that other doctor. I only see one now, but I've been prescribed the same thing. Yeah, I just wanted to point that out there. I forgot to say. Bye, zombies.